Hey guys, welcome back to Clownfish TV. This is Neon. I am here with Geeky Sparkles.
Hello.
And we got hackers everywhere. In your fur and in your hair. Yeah, we're going to talk about hackers. We're not going to talk about the gay furry hackers though. That was a whole thing. You can Google that one. That's a different video. This is about the hackers that hacked Disney again. Disney got hacked again. This isn't the same thing we thought was the same thing. And I looked into it, I'm like, oh my God, this is a fresh round of Disney hacks. And these people are mad, not because of Club Penguin being taken away, but they're mad because of Disney using AI. That's why they hacked them. A terabyte of stuff stolen. Then we're going to talk about this AT&T breach that everybody is talking about. Like anyone who ever had an AT&T account, guess what? Somebody else has your information.
Oh, great.
Yeah, it's all fine here. You know, but what's concerning is the number of banks that get hacked, because every other month I'm getting a letter from like one of our banks or credit card issuers or something like, oh, hey, whoopsie dipsy guys, we got hacked again.
Well, it's good news. I think it's only for the last 6 months, but they have your call records.
Yeah. So, I mean, I'm just putting it out there. Is there a reason for this beyond just, hey, we want to get your information? Is it like, you know, there's some people of interest that we're going to look at their call records and see who they've talked to in the last couple of years. So we're just going to hack the whole, we're going to hack the planet.
Hack the planet.
We're going to hack the planet,
we're so
bitches.
Old. Anyway.
But their stock's going down because people don't feel safe with AT&T. Why would you ever feel safe? Any of these cell phone companies, like just assume if you're talking to somebody else can pick up your conversation. Just assume somebody else can get your call record. Just assume when you DM somebody on any, you know, whether you're sending them a text message or you know, talking to them on Facebook or Twitter, just realize somebody will probably see that someday. That's not you know, somebody that's not intended for, and people just say and do stupid shit. So let's talk about this stupid shit. Before we get into it any further, please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants, guys. You get woohoo if you do.
Woohoo!
Sad Bob Iger. Yeah, so I thought this was the same story. We covered it last month, and there was a hacker group that got like 2.5 terabytes of Club Penguin information or something, and then they found a whole bunch of other Disney stuff in this hack. But this is another group. This just happened. This is called No Bulge. Bulge. Not to be confused with the gay furry hackers or whatever the group is called.
The no bulge would work for them too.
Yeah, I don't know. I think a lot of them have big bulges. That's part of the appeal of the whole thing. 1 terabyte of data, which includes unreleased projects, has reportedly been hacked according to reports from Disney. This comes from list23.com. So the hacker group known as No Bulge has reportedly stolen over 1 terabyte of data. So like, you know, a couple of videos, including unreleased projects, login credentials, raw images,
for the bulge,
and codes. According to multiple sources, the breach was downed via Slack, the communication collaboration tool owned by Disney. Did they own
Slack?
They own Slack?
That wouldn't surprise me.
Ah, damn. And we talk shit about them in Slack. We shouldn't do that.
Start doing it more. Just be like, you watching?
You watching? It's been frequently targeted by hackers over the past few years. The leak of 1.1 terabytes of Disney's internal Slack data, which includes almost 10,000 channels, messages, and files through Slack chats. I don't think they own Slack. I think it's just their collaboration tool that they use. Unreleased projects, unreleased images, such as Tinder videos?
Wait, what?
What? Wait.
That can't be the same Tinder.
User interfaces and logins has not been confirmed by official sources. I gotta find another source for this. This sounds dodgy. No Bulge's objective is a clear one: safeguard the rights of artists worldwide.
Disney does not own Slack. It is owned by Salesforce. However, Disney
do have a connection.
They have a connection. Yeah. Disney has a deal with Salesforce. Ironically, Salesforce, the guy who owns Salesforce, owns Time Magazine that keeps running, you know, puff pieces for Bob Iger. So there you go.
It's all
get your
connected.
tinfoil mouse ears, guys. It's all connected. Disney does not own it, though. Salesforce does. However, Disney has a strong connection to Salesforce and the person who owns it.
All right. So this is, they were saying that basically this hack occurred because they are trying to safeguard the rights of artists from AI, and Disney is going all in on AI.
That'll show them.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm not really understanding how that's going to do much, but okay.
Well, I mean, if there's some stuff in there that they don't want leaked, the projects are I'm guessing are probably their D23 announcements.
What are they going to do? Be like, they didn't hold it hostage. It's like, well, to what end? Like, we released the information immediately. So it wasn't like, get rid of AI or we're going to release this information. They just released it. So it did absolutely nothing except get them in trouble. All
right, let's go to this other article here. This is Max Blizz. Allegedly. Okay, this is their message. No bulge. No bulge. That's hard to say. I want to say no bulge.
We'll call them. Well, that's basically what that would mean.
No bulge. Oh, I don't want them coming after our Slack.
Let's just say, and we'll call you NB, okay?
NB. There we go. Recently claimed to have leaked Disney's internal Slack. According to their post, the leaked data amounts to 1.1 terabytes, including almost 10,000 channels, every message and file, unreleased projects, raw images, code, logins, and internal API web pages. More. Wow. So they said have fun sifting through it. There's a lot in there. We tried to hold off until we got deeper in, but our inside man got cold feet.
So many jokes. I'm being good.
Yeah. Consider the dropping of literally every bit of personal info you have, from logins, credit cards, to Social Security, as a warning for people in the future.
Damn.
Wow. Why would you have that information on Slack?
I don't know why they have Tinder on Slack.
I don't know if that doesn't sound right. That sounds like a mistranslation. So this is where it's coming from. It's coming from X. Do we call X or Twitter? I guess.
I don't know. He's having a debate if people want to turn it back to Twitter.
So you can go out and find it.
The password's null bulge is the group who did it. Okay.
Right. I'm not going to post any of that because I don't want to get sued. They already watch us. I'm good with that. Deserved for turning Star Wars into shit.
Yeah, well, there you go. Don't disagree.
That would be funny if it was like, we had Disney just because they ruined Star Wars, and we got Kathleen Kennedy's Tinder videos, her Tinder profile.
Hey, I don't disagree with their protecting artists' rights and ensuring fair compensation for their work. I don't disagree with that. What I am saying is I don't think it's going to go the way you think it's going to go. Like, I don't think releasing this is going to change Disney's use of AI.
So the information's out there for the Disney thing. You can go out. I know some people, I think, are posting videos that they're actually going through the files. Again, I'm not going to do that, especially on YouTube. But that's embarrassing. And there might be some really embarrassing stuff in there. People say dumb shit in Slack all the time. Again, don't say dumb shit. Just assume other people can read your stuff. So on from Disney to AT&T. And this is like a big deal. Everybody's talking about this. AT&T breach leaked call and text records from nearly all wireless customers. Nearly all. Okay, this is AT&T, one of the biggest service providers in the world, and they don't have like basic cybersecurity. Like, what the hell?
It doesn't matter if you have it; they get around it.
So, coming from The Verge, AT&T revealed Friday morning that a cybersecurity attack had exposed call records and texts from nearly all of the carrier's cellular customers, including people in mobile virtual network operators, or MVNOs that use AT&T's network, Cricket, Boost Mobile, et cetera, et cetera.
Okay, so if you're one of the ones that use their towers or whatever.
Yeah, so you could be like, well, I'm not an AT&T customer. I use Cricket. Yeah, sorry. The breach contains data from between May 1st, 2022 and October 31st, 2022, in addition to records from a very small number of customers on January 2nd.
That's awfully targeted.
Isn't it? As I said, like at the beginning, I'm like, are they looking for something specific?
So they even went to a very small number of customers on January 2nd, too? That's
right. AT&T spokesperson Alex Byers confirmed to The Verge the threat actor accessed the information through the company's account on a third-party cloud platform. So this is the thing with the cloud, and it's the same if you use like Amazon or you use, if you're storing your information on somebody else's servers, and even as a backup, there is the possibility. Like, I know the one company I worked for, we worked for a software company, and we had multiple levels of customers. Like the general commercial customers that we had their data stored on our servers, and we also had a backup in the UK. we had the Department of Defense. It was one of our clients, and they had everything locked down on servers in the basement, and only they could access that information. We did not send it to any third parties because of the potential for something like this to happen. And that was in 2006. Mm-hmm. I'm just saying.
Well, it gets interesting. They said that AT&T first learned of the breach in April, but as reported by TechCrunch, an FBI spokesperson confirmed AT&T, the FBI, and the Department of Justice agreed to delay notifying the public and customers on 2 occasions, citing potential risks to national security and or public safety.
Okay, what the hell is going on with this?
There's a very targeted timeline.
Yes.
So the stolen data includes which phone numbers customers interacted with. The breach also includes counts of those calls, texts, and total call durations for specific days or months. So they don't know what you said other than the texts. But if calls, they know who you called for how long.
They're looking for something in particular, in my opinion.
It does seem that way, yes.
Okay, so here's the information it says is not included in the breach. The downloaded data doesn't include the content of any calls or texts. Okay, it doesn't have the timestamps. Also doesn't have any details such as social security numbers, dates of birth, or other personally identifiable information.
It was just a call log, but yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't include customer names. There are often ways to find a name associated with a phone number using publicly available online tools. Basically, you do a reverse search. For some reason, people think I'm a guy named Brian. I keep getting text, or Marilyn. I keep getting text messages.
Well, that's vastly different, Brian or Marilyn. Maybe you have other identities I don't know about.
Maybe Brian and Marilyn are actually the same person. That is also possible, but it's not my number. Apparently, it's me. Yeah,
I've been married to you for years and know nothing about this.
But I have to keep blocking those numbers because I'm like, I don't even know a Marilyn. I don't know anybody named Marilyn in real life. In a blog post, AT&T said, "We do not believe the data is publicly available. It has taken steps to close off the illegal access point. The company is working with law enforcement to arrest those involved," and says one person has already been apprehended. "We're going to provide notice to current and former customers whose information was involved, along with resources to help protect their information." This happens every time a bank gets hacked. Mm-hmm. Here's a letter in the mail. Oh, it's a letter from the mortgage company or the credit card company. And no, it's not a bill. It looks official. What is this? You open it up. It's like, hey, guys, yeah, I know we got hacked like 3 months ago, but we got hacked again. Trust us, bro. Your money's perfectly safe.
So is your identity and all your stuff. Yeah,
everything's fine. It's all fine.
We're not going to think you're Marilyn.
Maybe
there's someone named Marilyn and Brian are using your identity.
I don't know.
Maybe you were Marilyn Monroe in a past life. And the universe is trying to tell you. Everybody thinks they're Marilyn Monroe or Cleopatra in a past life. Maybe you actually were.
Why is it? And we're going to talk about this.
Some guy named Brian.
Yeah, right. It's like everybody else is like, I used to be Alexander the Great. I was Cleopatra. I was Napoleon. I was just some guy named Brian.
Oh my! And Marilyn. Side note. This has nothing to do with this, but I have to see most popular on Market Watch. Okay, boomer, you're hoarding your nest egg, but your kids need financial help now. Okay, what? Mom and Dad, you don't get to retire. You need to bail my ass out right now. I'm like, what the hell?
I'm 39 and I need help paying my bills because
it's probably true. I mean, but then the thing is, I know a lot of elderly don't have a lot of money either. No. Hey, boomer, give up your nest eggs. That's your retirement that you might need because you can't make other money, so you can help your kids get there. I'm sorry, that was unrelated, but I saw that and I was like, fuck off. Anyway,
their stock is dropping because, they're not very safe. And this always happens. Like people are like, oh, crap. People are going to not trust AT&T. And again, I want to know what they were looking for specifically. There seems to be something that they're looking for. Let's click on this. Let's just see what's going on here.
Well, it's driving you nuts too?
It's driving me nuts too. But that's how we're going to close this video out.
Has nothing to do with it, though.
It has nothing to do with it, but that's fine because it's the end of the video.
It's Saturday. You just don't give a shit.
I don't give a shit anymore in general.
Marilyn, and you don't care.
This is Marilyn and Brian right here.
They just don't give a crap.
It's an X post. Oh, and they want you to, it's paywall. It's never freaking mine then, Market Watch. We're not going to read your damn article for free on the internet. We're going to wrap this video up instead. So there you go, guys. If you're an AT&T customer, you'll probably get a letter from them saying they're really, really sorry that they they let your data get leaked.
Disney got hacked and a bunch of stuff's out there. If you want to go look for it, we're not going to do that.
I'm not going to do that, but you're not going to have to look very hard to find it.
And if you're a boomer, you're supposed to give up all your retirement savings to your kids.
And I'm not Brian or Marilyn.
The more you know. Anyway, we're wrapping this up. Thank God it's just Saturday.
It is just. We'll see you later.
Bye.